But this position is very hard sometimes. It's hard to have somebody look at you 24/7 and critique the way you look, the way you act, the way you talk all the time. But I think I did a pretty good job, and I set the standard for Mr. Jared that's going to come along and take my place and continue the legacy of Mr. Fort Valley State University and be the fourth. Only been around for 4 years, so I hope that he and his royal court will take it by storm and do better than me in my court and just excel in excellence.
Now, you just talked about Jared. You're going to be somewhat of a mentor to him because he's taking over your position. What's some advice that you could give him if you could pull him to the side for a minute and tell him something that he may not know, that he may not be ready for?
I knew Jared, Wesley, and Christopher all before any of this happened. I knew Jared before he pledged. I knew Chris before he pledged. I knew Wesley before he even thought about joining the choir. But one thing that I want to do for my reign this year is I want to be the same person I was before the competition, during the competition, and after the competition, because a person can only be fake for so long before people find out who you really are. So my goal was to try to be myself 24/7 as Mr. Fort Valley State University. So while I was running for the campaign, if I smiled and talked to you and waved at you during the campaign, after the campaign, when I was Mr. Fort Valley State University, I still smiled and talked to you because that's who I am. So I challenged Jared, who is now in the front row, who is now looked up as the new Mr. Fort Valley State University, to always remain to be himself. You cannot be fake. You are for the people, and the people did not elect you to be fake or to be superficial. They elected you because you're Jared. So it's time for Jared to take the stand, not somebody that somebody wants to be, but Jared.